Subscribe to Global Inventors and smash that like button.
By horse-drawn carriages. Steam engines existed, but they were bulky and impractical for personal travel. The dream of a self-propelled vehicle was alive in the minds of engineers across Europe. Two men in Germany, Karl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler, though working separately, were about to change the course of human history. Karl Benz, born in 1844, was fascinated with machines from childhood. At the age of 15, he was already a certified mechanical engineer. By 1871, he co-founded a company, Benz & C, in Mannheim, focusing on stationary gas-powered engines. But Karl Benz had a bigger vision, to design a vehicle that did not need horses. In 1885, he unveiled the Benz patent motor wagon, a three-wheeled carriage with a single-cylinder petrol engine. It is recognized today as the world's first automobile. On January 29, 1886, Karl Benz received a patent for his creation. Karl Benz's invention faced skepticism. People doubted its reliability and usefulness. This is where Bertha Benz, his wife, stepped in. In August 1888, without informing Karl, Bertha took the motor wagon on a 66-mile journey from Mannheim to her mother's house in Pforzheim. Along the way, she refueled at a pharmacy, the world's first gas station, repaired the car herself with a hat pin and garter, and proved that the automobile could be used for long-distance travel. Bertha's bold journey is considered the first ever road trip in history, and it turned the motor wagon into a sensation. Meanwhile, in Stuttgart, Gottlieb Daimler, born 1834, and his brilliant partner Wilhelm Maybach were working on high-speed gasoline engines. In 1885, they built the Daimler Reitwagen, often called the first motorcycle. They also fitted their engines into boats and four-wheeled carriages. Their vision was clear: fast, lightweight vehicles for personal mobility. In the early 1900s, Daimler's company attracted the attention of Emil Jelinek, an Austrian businessman and diplomat. Jelinek loved cars and saw their commercial potential. He started selling Daimler cars to wealthy clients across Europe. However, he had one condition: the cars should carry the name of his daughter, Mercedes Jelinek. Thus, in 1901, the brand Mercedes was born, with the release of the Mercedes 35 GP. A car so advanced that it set the standard for modern automobiles. After World War I, Germany's economy struggled, and competition in the auto industry was fierce. In 1926, the two companies, Benz and CA, Karl Benz, and Daimler Motor & Gesellschaft, DMG, Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach's legacy, merged. Together, they created Mercedes-Benz. Their logo became the three-pointed star, symbolizing mobility on land, sea, and air. From then on, Mercedes-Benz became a symbol of engineering excellence. Some milestones: 1930s, built luxury cars like the Mercedes-Benz 770, famously used by statesmen. 1950s, introduced the iconic 300 SL Gullwing, the first car with gullwing doors and fuel injection. 1970s onwards, pioneered safety features such as ABS brakes, crumple zones, airbags. 2000s and beyond, became a leader in luxury, performance, and innovation with models like the S-Class, AMG Performance Division, and now electric cars, EQ Series. Today, Mercedes-Benz is more than a car company. It's a symbol of prestige and quality. It carries a history of innovation, luxury, and resilience. The journey that began with Karl Benz's workshop and Bertha Benz's daring trip has now grown into a global brand that defines the future of mobility. From a three-wheeled motor wagon in 1886 to AI-driven luxury cars in the 21st century, Mercedes-Benz's story is the story of the automobile itself. Would you like me to also create a beautiful timeline-style version, with years and events clearly highlighted, so it's easy to present or narrate in a speech, with music?
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe.